Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're taking a quick look here at ICP, seeing what's going on. We're going to redraw out our fibs here, just kind of see, where the price might go here next. Instead of looking at the larger time frames, we want to kind of get some smaller time frame perspective here because the price actually hasn't pulled back as significant as it should have, considering Bitcoin sold off as well as it did. So that gives me some, some hope here for this coin that it should be able to sustain this upper level and see where we're at. So just to clarify, make it simple, we do have a key support level there at about $12. I'm rounding up a little bit, but that's a previous resistance turn support and has, for the most part, minus this small outlier here, effectively held fairly well in place, okay? Outside of that, of course, we can also summarize that $10.25 is another secondary support level there based on a lot of candlestick closures and the lowest point in which we saw the price wick down to recently. Okay, so those are just some areas you want to kind of pay attention to, but is it set in stone? No, definitely not. However, we want to double check a few key factors here, kind of see what's going on. So if you're new to the channel, just know I'm not a financial advisor. I do love to teach people to trade, and I hope you can learn something today. If you want to become a better trader, cryptocash.tech has a site linked down below. Got a lot of new members. I just recommend, of course, that you definitely check out our signals guide. Read through that completely so you know how to use my signals effectively. There's different strategies, of course, there, but for the most part, the strategy I have is it's unique to the way that I structure my signals. So check that out. Again, congrats to our community members yesterday. We took nice profits there from BAT in 44 minutes there. It looks 16%. Of course, VeChain, Chainlink, Solana, Celestia as well earlier in that day. Really, really good profit taking day yesterday. Last night we opened some trades and Bitcoin almost instantly dropped from there. Okay, that happens sometimes. Key takeaway here is though we got low leverage, low position sizing. Those trades are still likely in very good shape. We'll double check that here, of course, today. But with ICP, that was not one of those trades. But let's find out if it's worth taking a trade here today. So first of all, TD sequential, good to go on the daily. We don't need to worry about that guy. When it comes to the MACD, we are diverging here, so picking up some strength on the downside. Not a fantastic situation. Same thing here with a divergence on the stochastic. So the truth is, even though the daily time frame is lagging, it's kind of picking up on some indications that the price is willing to pull back. Money flow index is still quite high, which is unique for this coin. Not a lot of coins can say that. I wouldn't say it's a phenomenal situation because when RSI comes down and money flow index stays high, it'll pivot a little harder than it should. However, it'll typically recover better than it should as well because we have still a lot of money flowing into this coin. But again, as the RSI comes down, you got to start paying attention that, hey, the price could come with it. And once more, 50 on the RSI is somewhat of a support level. Let's see how the 4-hour time frame is telling us, or what that's telling us here. We're below that support, turned into a resistance. Stochastic's trying to swing upwards, but it hasn't yet. And then, of course, money flow index is kind of hanging out there with the RSI. So when I look at those things and I see that, it's not really a bullish sign. It's kind of letting us know the price could continue lower. But with stochastics trying to swing up here so far, that does let us know that there is a shift in momentum that could occur here soon, and we might be bottoming out. Again, you can kind of see here, all these candle wicks down here, this 0.5 fib at $12.25. 1, 2, 3, 4, now 5. Does that mean it's going to hold? Actually, it's opposite of what you might think because support levels are helpful, right? But only the first few times. You start getting in the 5 or 10 count, so to speak, then it starts turning opposite. It starts working as a resistance or a gravitational pull towards that, based on the simple fact that everyone else thinks this is a good value, but those who have the money know that, and they are going to drive the price to action down lower. It's a really unique phenomenon there, but again, a lot of psychology going on the back end for trading. But to skip all that, to make it simple, indicators are telling us the price is going to come down, and I believe it. Again, a lot of it hinges on Bitcoin, though. If Bitcoin just rallies back up to 47, 48,000, then it's going to be a different story altogether here. But we're in the low 43s, low to mid 43s for Bitcoin right now. And just know that a lot of coins are on a razor's edge right now, and they could and should very well drop further. Again, just statistically speaking, we have less probability of the price going up than down on these altcoins right now. Only thing that would shift that dynamic is if Bitcoin dominance comes way down and Bitcoin price goes sideways for a little while. Okay, we need Bitcoin to stabilize. That's really the bottom line. But this is kind of one of those falling knife situations here, and it's just not ideal by any stretch. So taking a look at the 4-hour correction, we just verified the 4 hours looking bearish. We're looking at the hourly now. We are below the cloud, of course. This is looking pretty bad. Basically just letting us know we have strong considerations for a continuation of the downside. So by no means should you be opening any long positions today. Now, do you want to just open shorts because I say don't open a long? No, that's not the case. it might be advantageous to consider a short if that fits your risk tolerance, right? Me personally, I don't like shorting in a bullish trend market. The trend is still bullish, believe it or not, even though we have lost a 20-day SMA on Bitcoin. We've broken a few key level supports. We're still in decent shape in the upside. Even if it comes down to 40,000, I'll still be okay with Bitcoin going back up, okay? Again, conversation for another day, but at this point here, we can see that there's a lot of bearish signs here. We need to respect that. So if you are considering a short position with this coin, you'd probably be statistically higher probability of success than you would to take a long, okay? There's zero reason to consider a long position right now. That's really what it boils down to. TD sequential, we are seeing no overextension, could continue to run for another 5 to 10 hours. So really, just not a great day here. I would say if you're going to consider longs, wait for the weekend, let Bitcoin hopefully stabilize over the weekend with lower volume, and then of course kind of go from there. But this is just kind of that fallout from the massive buy the rumor, sell the news. You know, the ETF finally happened. You'd expect it to shoot to the moon, but it doesn't. And that's because everyone's, all the whales are selling the news because, again, the news brought the price up higher than it should have been in the first place. Okay, so it's a sell the news situation, and no more rumors anymore. it's in. The truth is in. All right, folks, that's everything we got here so far. Hope you learned something. Make sure you, of course, you check out this this trading competition for Bitunix, phenomenal exchange. If you link down below, you have to use my link to register, but there's a lot of good rewards and benefits here of using this. But this is available from the 15th through the 29th. But you have to use my link first, so just click on the first link there, register, and then the secondary one, of course, make sure you utilize that for the trading competition. Really simple. I don't want you to overtrade because of it. It just kind of gives you a lot of little bonuses and benefits. It's kind of makes it a little more fun, if you will, because cryptocurrency should be fun. You're doing it right. I have fun every single day, but again, we're taking profit most of the time too. So it's okay if you don't sometimes. Not every day is going to be a green day, folks. It's okay. You take the good with the bad, but you want to have more goods than bads. That's kind of where my premium group comes into play. So be sure to check that out. Again, cryptocash.tech if you're curious. Link down below. We got some really nice profits there for both premium and premium plus. Hope you have a great rest of the day. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.